There we go. Hey guys, Ben. Shauna, this is my wife. We're going to do another episode 2 of AITA Response. Please remember, we're not supposed to say bad words this time. Yeah. So again, we got our paddles and that we've made. They're very judgmental. This is official. We had to go to law school to get these to where we could use these. So it's not just anybody can just get a mixture and cardboard to make this. That's right. So she's going to read this one again today. We found one. We didn't do a random one. We picked one specifically.
But we like it.
But it is another married couple, so obviously we're experts. So here we go. We're going to read it and just respond.
My first reaction is no.
So after the
am I the a-hole for not helping my husband? No. Yeah, you're nay. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I think she is.
All right. Let's find out.
Of course, she read a little bit of this already, so it's not a natural.
But I definitely would have said it. Okay. After dinner, I was washing off my toddler's tray in the sink. It's very large and cumbersome, and my husband decided to pick up our toddler from his high chair. My husband suddenly frantically said, "Help, help, take the bib, take the bib." And I turned to see him with the bib in one hand and our toddler in the other. He was standing about a foot away from our table, and as I had this huge soapy tray in my hands, I said, "Just put the bib down on the table." Seemed logical. But my husband had been drinking whiskey, half a 750 milliliter to be exact. Wow. And also has control issues. He got very upset, claiming I wouldn't help him when he needed help. He fought me for the next hour until I escaped by putting our son to bed.
So many words. So many words.
Trying to resolve things the next day when alcohol wasn't a factor, I brought it up to get clarity. He is still extremely irate, claiming that it's a bigger picture issue that I wouldn't help him, even though he admitted he could have easily put the bib down without me rushing over to grab it. He's saying if I chose not to help in that moment because of my, quote, opinion and emotions, assessing it wasn't a dire situation and using logic to have him help himself, shame on you, then who knows if I'll help him when he needs help, ever. He's demanding I take accountability and see his perspective. Clearly we don't see eye to eye. But I tried to provide resolution by taking accountability for making him feel he couldn't rely on me for help. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
In my opinion, firstly, this doesn't need to be a huge fight that lasts for days. Right? Amen, sister. Creating an uncomfortable environment in the home. This is something to me that's a non-issue. Well, of course it's a non-issue to you.
Right. He's the one with the issue. Right.
If it were a different situation, I would have dropped what I was doing to help, as I have countless times in our many years together. Even when a bit, silly. I don't think we're the only judgmental ones here. He's holding on to his anger over it, and it's basically the end of the world. Knowing that yes, I'd certainly help if it weren't such a non-issue. Am I the a-hole here?
You're so close.
I know. Was I in the wrong in the moment and in the wrong now for seeing this as not a big deal?
Yeah, you're 100% the a-hole. Yeah. It's not about that. It's okay for
no,
again.
She's not.
Yes, she is, because here's the deal. It's not about. There's so many other problems in this relationship that have nothing to do with what's going on here. She is very controlling. She's very much like, this is how it's going to be. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like that. She's analyzed the situation. I don't know if they don't talk about their job situation.
You don't
who's
think he's
working
being
or whatever.
too sensitive?
Yeah, but it's not about this. It really this topic is just the needle on top of the haystack for them. Like, it's just not, that's the camel, the straw that broke the camel. I'm getting my analogies mixed up. But the point is that this is the last straw. This is it. This
for
is
him
not
or for her?
For him. This is what set him off after a ton of time. I mean, she even says, "Oh, I was fine the other times when it was just as stupid." You think men are that dumb that they're like,
okay,
we don't know that you're actually not supporting us?
She said that she was helping him the countless times
Correct.
before, even when it was silly.
So she is acknowledging, oh, well, he's crying for help, and I finally had enough of it. I'm not helping him this time because those other times were silly too. You don't think he knows that she thought they were silly the other times? He's just like, look, I'm just trying to get you to be my partner. I'm just trying to, and why are we even bringing up the alcohol at all?
Well, obviously she has an issue with it. Or he could be
Half of a 750 million. That's huge. Like, first of all, are you measuring what this man's drinking? Second of all,
well,
bro, like,
she probably sees it and is like, oh, it's halfway done.
well then,
Okay, but don't you think he's weaponizing his incompetence? Like, oh, you
Wow.
should have helped me. Oh, poor me.
yes, I do.
Like, he's an asshole.
He is, but the whole point here is not that. Yes, first of all, yes, she is an a-hole
Oh, sorry.
because you can't help yourself. I'm pretty sure we're
Sorry.
gonna get banned on this one. He is the a-hole too. They both are, but in this particular instance, she should have gone to help him. And instantly, what she did was, from the man's point of view, is she looked at the situation and said, "You don't need my help. Deal with it. Do this and this and this." And she took control of the situation to tell him what to do because, in her mind, he didn't need her help. But in his mind,
He did.
he's going, "I want you to help. I want you to be
I
part
get
of
it.
this."
I do. I understand. I think that if it were another situation, another couple who didn't have the issues that they clearly have,
Maybe.
if you would have had something in your hand and I'd have been like, hey, just put it on the table.
Then I would have just put it on the table.
You put it on the table.
Right. But here's a way for me to explain exactly my point of view. Flip them.
Yeah?
Flip them. Knowing what you knew about the woman based on what she told you, knowing what you knew about the man, if the man was in there washing dishes and she said, "Hey, I need your help, come in here."
But he didn't. He said, help.
Okay. However, help. If she was frantic, like she's describing him to be, that even more proves my case. That if she was frantic in doing that, he would have dropped what he was doing to go over there and help her out. My point of view. It's just my point of view. I'm just telling you. Like, to me, it's that he wants her help, and she's saying, "No, you do this and this and this, and you don't need my help." But if the situation was reversed and she was asking for help, he would have gone and done.
But what if he would have, or you're assuming he would. He may
I
have just been like, hey, just put it on the table.
Maybe. I'm not in their relationship. I don't know what's going on.
I think you're both
There's
assholes.
other problems. The big problem is, bro, if you're drinking, great. Maybe don't handle children. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what your life is like, but let's not put kids at jeopardy if you're having a drink or two.
A drink or two? No, half a bottle.
Well, but we don't know the time. I mean, like, anytime you read these things, you don't know what the time limit is. You don't know how long
I
it
think you
takes.
guys might need counseling.
Yeah, well, I think that's pretty much everybody out here. What makes it so much fun?
Who
So
doesn't?
I'm gonna go. Well, that's true. I'm still saying, yeah, she's the a-hole. This is the first time that I've read the subject line ever, and then read it and agreed.
No, I don't. I think you're being logical.
Red lines.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for
Hey,
Thanks for watching.
share it with everybody you can. Subscribe, comment, leave us messages. We love hearing from you. But subscribe, like the video if you liked it. We'll keep it going. Tell us what we can do better. Let us know. We're happy to do this, and
He'll read it. I don't want you.
we're enjoying it. We're having a lot of fun. Love you guys. Bye.